Today I picked another spot because I was doing the videos inside, which was kind of boring, at least for me. Now we're doing outside. I put in earbuds to check if the sound is gonna be better. And yeah, let's just start with the topics. And maybe show you this beautiful building. And the beautiful water. So okay, we go on. Topic of today: insecurities. Insecurities, which I also do have. Check in here. Deo des Confidentes. This is a monument, by the way. It's very pretty. I'm just gonna show this because I always like being here. I don't know. This piece of my town has a very satisfying and relaxing sensation. Okay, today I also prepared a video. So I have a paper with me with some words written on it surrounding the topic of insecurities. Okay, the first words I wrote down were break the chain. Because in the end, the insecurities of humanity have a certain chain reaction, and that chain reaction creates more insecurities, which we gotta break that chain. That connection, it's not okay. So then we start with, we all do have insecurities, but why? Mainly from my perspective, I think it's due to hurtful experiences in life. And we all deal with those. So I think if you want to get over your insecurities, it's very important to understand that you have to know where they come from. And that's point one, starting point one. Why? Why does it hurt? What is your insecurity? Then next to the why, we have the when, or let's say around who, because for me and for a lot of people, insecurities will develop more around certain people. I don't know why, but I'm in a tunnel. Okay, but let's say when, why, and about what. So those three things are very important to figure out in yourself, and it's hard to understand what kind of insecurities you do have, why they are there, around who, you know. It's hard. It's not like you cannot sit down and in a couple seconds know what your insecurities are. If you start paying attention towards your insecurities, slowly, one by one, they will start to come up. So then we have these insecurities, but we also live in a society that has a certain norm towards these insecurities. So in the end, the break the chain cycle, the cycle is very large. Society's norm is against our insecurities. So we all do have them. We all are not really able to break the chain of our insecurities, in which we start to make other people feel insecure. But society's norm says that we may not feel insecure, so we're all faking it. We're acting like we're not insecure, but at the same time our insecurities are being pushed upon other people. Society's norm. But the thing that is standing against society's norm is your inner voice. If your inner voice is stronger than the voice of society's norm, you can counter society's norm. One second. I'm gonna buy a selfie stick because my arm is starting to hurt, but it's fine. But your inner voice could be stronger than the voice of society's norm, and you will have to stand with it, your inner voice, and you will have to understand that your inner voice may be heard. Maybe you yourself are allowed to listen to your inner voice and counter it or mirror it towards society's norms. Okay, very important topic. Then the next steps are, I wrote down to overthink and to overcome. To overthink is a danger. To overcome is listening to your inner voice, which will be stronger than society's norms. Yeah? So, overcome with your inner voice. To overcome, inner voice. They're on the same side of the mind map. But you have to overcome and not overthink, because when you're overthinking about the norm of the society. When you want to overcome your insecurities, you are listening to your inner voice, which will be stronger than society's norm. If you get there, you will be able to break the chain, because society's norm is not influencing your way of thinking anymore. Then, if you want to overcome, okay, I wrote down, like, to overthink, I wrote down the power of thought. And to overcome, I also wrote down the power of thought. And the tools you can use to overcome are affirmations. So affirm yourself that your inner voice is stronger than society's norm in the topic of insecurities. So use affirmations. On the opposite side of that, the power of thought in the aspect of overthinking is down talk. You will down talk yourself continuously, and you will start overthinking society's norms more and more because you're down talking yourself. So for me, if I want to shoot a video, which is very scary, I down talk myself continuously until I'm at the point that my inner voice is stronger, and then I'm going outside because it's like, okay, fuck, inner voice, come on, I need you now. And before I get to the point that I start to record the video, I affirm myself that I'm not a loser, that I'm good enough to talk about what I think is important for others to listen to, or which I would have listened to if someone would have. Yeah, I read a book, it's called 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. If you want to do some work on self-esteem, read that book. It's the best. It's a Bible. It's a Bible. Not literally about religion, but it's a Bible about self-security or something. Then there's a last aspect of insecurities, which is that we all live in a world where the law of attraction is a thing that how am I gonna say this? That attracts certain things in our life to us. And insecurities is something that really plays in on the law of attraction, because I wrote down 2 words with the law of attraction. One was the scent, as in the scent, the smell, and one was the view. And the thing is that if you're really insecure, people will smell this, people will see this, and aka the view, people will see it, and then at some point it will work against the law of attraction for you, and you need to get over. You need to affirm yourself that your inner voice is stronger, to play in on the law of attraction, in which the scent and the view of your insecurities are not there anymore. It's not like they are not visible or not smellable, but they are not there anymore, so that nobody can smell your insecurities because you broke your chain. So yeah, just think about the fact that your insecurities always play in on the fact of law of attraction, and if you keep being insecure, people will smell it, people will see it, they will influence your insecurities more and more. Society's norm will be bigger for you because you start to overthink of the insecurities that you have inside. Push them out. Push them out. Be free. Yes. Peace.